Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'm here to showcase to you my first altcoin of the day. The first one I have chosen is Bitcoin Cash. The reason why I've chosen this is because there's some potential educational TA here and also potential position to be looking out for the future. Obviously guys, nothing I say is financial advice, it's just my opinions on what I think might happen in the markets. As you can see here guys, starting off here on the 5-day, we're going to be doing the 5-day, the daily, the 4-hour, and also for you scalpers out there, a little bit of the 15-minute as well. Not going to keep you, going to be a quick update coming through. As you can see here, we've got a nice low coming in from March here, that black swan COVID crash coming through there guys. Put in the low, as you can see, a massive level of support has been formed along this upward sloping support line from that zone. Very good congruent support that we can actually be relying on for the future if we do see any sort of big sell-off coming through there. Now that trend line, as you can see, is very strong, very dominant from the low point there. Going from the high point, as you can see, the all-time high coming through, sitting around 1650 there. As you can see, huge sell-off, huge May crash. We all know about the May crash. But this is creating, you guessed it, we've got higher lows here, and also lower highs here, lower highs here. We're looking at a breakout scenario here. We got a nice symmetrical triangle here. The measure move that we are looking for here, if we jump down to the daily quickly, is going to be a lot more visually appealing for you guys to be seeing here. As you can see, the measure move we're going to be looking for here, it's not going to be a greedy measure move. It's going to be a very realistic. We're not going to go on the, we're going to go on the most recent uptrend coming through here, guys, and we're looking for the breakout scenario. In terms of percentages that we could be looking for here, it's going to be pretty big. It's going to be around 25, near enough 26.1% there in terms of a measure move. Very strong indeed. Very big in terms of a long position there. Now, I would be waiting to clear the previous high before entering any sort of position because as you can see here, guys, you can see as this is a lower high here from this high point, you can see heavy levels of resistance coming down from that point. And that does bring me on into the 4-hour time frame because I want to keep this update quite quick for you guys. Don't want to keep you guys too long, but just a little update on little price prediction for Bitcoin Cash coming through here. You can see a rising wedge pattern that has formed here. You can see a massive level of support underneath the lower side here. But guys, unfortunately, rising wedges, they tend to break to the downside, right? So we need to prepare for downwards momentum to actually come through here for Bitcoin Cash. Now, the measure move to the downside here, if you are looking to short Bitcoin Cash at this point in time, I know pretty risky stuff shorting in this market right now, but if you are looking to short right now, this would be the measure move to the downside. Now, let's get rid of that for a second. This would be the measure move to the downside in terms of a nice short position there. It's going to still be around a 6% swing there, so still pretty profitable stuff indeed, and we know the drill here, guys. When we enter any sort of position, we stagger our take profits all the way down, and then once we hit our first take profit, we move our stop loss to our entry point. And that way, if we get any sort of reversal in the price in terms of a bounce back there, we get our stop loss at our entry point. Yes, but we've already taken profit once, so it basically means it's a successful trade at the end of the day. So it basically eliminates our losses completely. But yeah, this is the move to the downside that we could be looking for. And you can see how perfectly correlative it is with this downward sloping resistance line here on the daily, on the top side of that symmetrical triangle from the all-time high there. So yeah, if we are going to bounce off that zone, it's going to be around here, guys, and that's going to be around $591 there, and that could signify a very nice big long position breakout scenario coming through, aiming for that big 26% that we were just talking about. Now, moving on to the scalping section for you guys, for you daily scalpers out there, as you can see here on the 15-minute chart. We've got a very nice ascending triangle, guys. We've got an ascending triangle is actually a continuation chart pattern to the upside, right? So we are looking for a breakout to the upside if we are looking to scalp this market coming through there. We are currently challenging the 10 simple and also the 21 moving average there to try and get over. We can see actually quite a bit of heavy resistance coming through here on the 15-minute. So I would expect to actually probably come down and challenge the 55 moving average, probably around that 623.8 area. And that is going to be banging us onto that massive trend line as well. Coming through there. So yeah, interesting stuff coming through there. But yeah, if you are looking for a breakout here for a scalp, what we could be looking for is going to be something along the lines of this. If we are going to be breaking out to the downside, it's going to be something along the lines of this. And if we are going to be breaking up to the upside, it's going to be something along the lines of this. But as I said, these tend to usually break to the upside. So we could be looking at a nice bit of upwards momentum coming through that for Bitcoin Cash fairly shortly, I would say. And brings us up perfectly to the volume weighted ATR band. Around near enough a 1% gain there, sat at around $634 there for Bitcoin Cash. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how that does plan out. But yeah, that's going to be your 4-5-minute update there for Bitcoin Cash for my first altcoin of the day. Stay tuned for my second and third altcoin of the day that is going to be coming very shortly indeed. But yeah, for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester.